It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one caught downfield by Watson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run over center with Benson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Trey Benson. That's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Excuse me.
Walker now. Powering his way forward. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll send the tight end in motion. To throw is Walker.
This shit about to get that nigga that pick too. Get that nigga that pick too.
They know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Now Walker. They'll roll him out right. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
And this is
incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Off the play fake, Walker.
No. Good defense.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right.
Okay, he got some plays.
But you need some games like this.
Let's switch it up in a few.
And ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Slot man moves right. Back to throw now on 1st down. Incomplete, but the penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Now back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. When you look at this defense, they were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
I'm going to take them all right here, too. We'll take them out right here, too. We'll take them out right here, too.
Looking to throw. That's taken in by Watson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
We'll take them out right there.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
So here's a 3rd and 14. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one incomplete.
Come on, man.
Was picked up by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. The slot man in motion right. Again, he'll drop to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the
ready?
Incomplete.
We just hit that.
Pass play doesn't work
Good
out.
defense,
And
fellas.
as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. how does that translate here?
That shit should have been picked. That shit should have been picked.
The defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down,
that shit should have been picked.
You can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. They'll run on first down. It's Simpson. And shutting him off down the field. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Remind this. Future Axis.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Off the play fake.
Oh, that play fake got shit out of me.
Rolling to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield.
That shit killed me.
Give him 7 on the tuck and
And
run,
captain.
and it'll give him a new set of downs.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is
Hey.
caught. It's Christian
No
Watson.
way.
And he is tackled
Good shit.
inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
What the hell going on with the screen? Why does it sound like it's glitching, boy?
Up there. The drive will continue. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up to throw. A complete once again to Watson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On first down, it's Benson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Under a minute to go, clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. They'll look to throw here. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Slot man moves right. 2nd and 11. His pass caught at the 4. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some. And it's caught. Touchdown. Christian Watson from 3 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the
that was crazy.
They'll kick off from
Good
15
shit, though.
yards further upfield. Now a hit and a loose football. And I believe he was able to.
But you got that shit glitching out, don't you, boy?
Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Got his man, it's Warren. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Warren. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And it's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Hello?
A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
From the shotgun, it's Walker. Steps away.
There's no way his fat fucking foot out like that.
2nd down.
There's no way that fat fucking foot out like that.
Walker out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside.
It'll take a few
the 30.
hits.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
On 1st down, Simpson Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Now 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Simpson.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Crowder. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
Walker looking to throw on 4th down.
He finds his man complete. It's Warren. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Up the middle they go. It's Simpson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Bryce Baringer on now to punt. Jalen Waddle deep to return it.
Taken right around the 44. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
No way they allowed that shit. No way they allowed that shit.
Defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
No way they allowed that shit.
This drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did.
Yo.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Shit, I can straight through an interception. Who you talking about?
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with
Georgia Tats?
and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Yeah, I'm paying. I got so many little cheat shit like I got to pay. But I just threw an interception. Got that picking up the phone. He changed back. Oh, send me the paper again though. Alright, that's cool.
There's some growing still to do.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. He'll drop to throw.
You tried to catch that shit over all them. Come on, man. Y'all trying to get that shit to him, too. All right, so with that play, you got to go right here. You got to go right there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The slot man in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand.
Why would he do that?
2 drives, they got run over. Now,
why would he do that?
Got a little bit of balance.
Why would he do that?
That hurts. If it was
why would he do that? See, I don't get it. I swear to you, I don't get it. Alright, so with that being said,
just a small tap, so to speak.
Done.
Usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places, and the difference is 5 yards or 15, and in this case, that's a big play.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, we've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Looking to throw. Walker. And his throw here is incomplete.
Come on, man. Yeah, allow that shit.
That was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Okay.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
No fucking way you allow that nigga to cover you like that. No fucking way you allow him to cover you like that, son.
Trying to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down.
I can go for that one.
Able to do so on that play.
The offense going to stay out there.
I can deal with that with the nigga.
What can they do here on fourth down? Back to throw. Walker.
Wow. And made him drop that pick. That was good defense. That was good defense. That was great defense. Should have waited a little bit longer.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my God. I guess they owe you that just like this. They don't want me that. And they owe you that.
They'll look to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I don't get that one.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
They'll drop to throw.
There we go.
That's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Slot man moves right. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
What was you doing over there?
A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Back to throw again.
Where you at?
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
Where you at? Are you not covering your man?
Down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
A give up the middle with Benson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
Benson is in for a touchdown. So this game tied at the half, and we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Sheds off the tackle.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Shit on here.
And they go play action. Here's Walker.
They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
To throw is Walker.
Dancing to his left.
No way. That man was about to be gone.
At third down.
tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Walker now. It fights him off.
Yo, there's no way I ain't blocking, bro.
Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
So they bring out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. An 8-yard return there after
Let's see what's about to happen now.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He'll look to throw.
Hey, yo, why are y'all not doing that, bro? Yeah, that shit makes no sense, bro.
23 yards the pickup there. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Yo, how's... Oh, you know where to dumb him out. You dumbing my nigga out. Okay. You dumbing my nigga out. Good shit. I was wondering what the hell going on because he definitely getting dumbed the fuck out.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's caught.
He dumbed my niggas out, boy. He knows some shit. I don't know what play that was. Good shit. Dumbed them out 3 times.
Able to extend their lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Okay. Down.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they can't bring him down.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now here on EA Sports, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now Walker.
On the move to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. They've got a 1st down.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal, and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 4th down, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and his guys have made this a 1-score game now. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
2%.
Point after here coming up. And now it's blocked.
That's why they wanted me to go for it. They knew they was going to let you block it.
So it goes.
Let's go, man. Y'all crazy for that shit.
That stat's big, isn't it?
Y'all crazy for that one.
I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't.
That's why y'all said go for it.
That's
y'all going to let them block.
In the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Now I'm pressing me now, nigga. What you gonna do?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They'll set up to throw.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
So the pitch and catch good for 11, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
2nd and 9 now.
Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right.
Shit.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Good shit.
Touchdown here, but
He got that shit down pat.
Pick up the first. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
This is taken in by McBride.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
62 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Let's go, man. They bless this boy this game. Woo.
Touchdown scamper. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is intercepted.
Got them up, start with him too. Good shit.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
The slot man in motion right. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
That's taken in by Watson.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory. Looking to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15.
Shit.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
I'm gonna block his ass off over there.
Watson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. They'll set up a throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one
Schwartz show stupid ass crossing that. Schwartz show stupid ass cross that no.
Before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. Pass complete there to Nacua. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 yards there, down to the 18 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release.
My nigga's not getting that sack he need, boy.
Comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, these passes
not getting that sack, but come on now.
To drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Back to throw again.
Throw left side, hauled in by McBride.
And he will take it in for the touchdown.
It's on. So we can get an ain't doing shit.
18-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. So possession goes over here on the punt. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
See, they ain't get anything nothing but time to throw that shit.
They're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Able to get this one to McBride. The offense going to use the first of their
Oh my God.
We'll be back after this. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.